So if this doesn't turn out right, I really don't know what I'm going to do.
I'ma say this one time, one take, one lane, one grade, my food, my play, give up, I can't, no other option. One day, I might buy mom a mansion. If I can't afford one, I'll buy a condo with some extensions.
Hey YouTube, it's your friendly neighborhood Natural Lex, or you may know me as Chocolate Lex on YouTube, and I am back with another natural hair video for you guys today. And in today's video, we are tackling the Flexi Rod set yet again on my channel. I do already have 2 Flexi Rod videos on the channel. I'm trying to recall because it's been a while. The first one I did, y'all, I can't really remember. I think I used the same mousse, if I'm not mistaken. And if I am mistaken, I'll put it somewhere in this video. But the first one I did with the Lotta Body Milk and Honey Mousse. The second one I did with the Lotta Body Milk and Honey Mousse and the Wetline Extreme Gel. They were both done on wet hair. Today, as you guys can see, I have blown out my hair. I did that yesterday and I didn't film a video on that. However, if you guys would like for me to show you how I blow out my hair, then I can do that. Just let me know in the comments. But this weekend is my best friend's birthday and I'm going to be going up to Charlotte to celebrate with her. And so, okay, I love my fro, I love my puff, but I'm thinking that we need a little bit, you know, some little sassy or whatever. And so I'm gonna be attempting the Flexi Rod set on blown out hair. I've never done a Flexi Rod set on blown out hair. It's always been on wet hair. So I'm very, very interested in seeing how this is going to go. All right, so this is my hair. For the past several wash days, I've been using the Mielle Organics Pomegranate and Honey line, but I ran out of conditioner, so I used the Aussie Moist conditioner. Then when I blew it out, I applied my Design Essentials, some type of leave-in. I can't really remember the name, but I'll put it somewhere in this video. It is time for my next trim. However, if you're familiar with my channel, then you guys know that I did just move, so I am trying to locate a new stylist in Atlanta. You also might notice the setup, the background is different. I'm actually back at my parents' house for a couple of days before I go back to Charlotte. I know the background looks different. I've never really used a backdrop regularly on my channel. I know back here isn't much to look at. I'm in my old room and most of the stuff is still the same, but it's a little bit messy back there, so I do apologize for that. But we're gonna go ahead and get into this video. I'm gonna try to do a voiceover. I hate doing voiceovers, hate it so much, but I will do my best and we are going to see how this goes. Hey guys, it's Lex on the track and I'm about to get into the details of this Flexi Rod set. As previously mentioned, I hate voiceovers, but I'll try to keep the talking to a minimum. Keyword is try. The mousse that I use is the same mousse from my other Flexi Rod videos. It's the Lotta Body Milk and Honey Refine Me Curl Defining Mousse. I thought it would run out, so I bought another one just to be safe. I also used a little bit of the old Wetline Extreme Gel, and I was watching The Masked Singer while filming, so that will explain the dancing. Moving on to the Flexi Rods, I did go a bit overboard with buying these. I bought 7 packs of the purple rods. They were the same size around but different in length. The shorter ones were $2.99 and the longer ones were $3.99. So now that we've gotten the supplies out the way, I'm starting out by sectioning off my hair in the back. I almost always start doing my hair in the back. And looking at my ends in this video has me so embarrassed. OMG. Okay, anyways, I brushed out my hair because I have been wearing it in a ponytail. And y'all know that little ponytail imprint that you get? Well, I was trying to get rid of that. So I started out with 2 pumps of mousse. Not gonna lie, now that I'm looking at this video, I probably could have went with 1 because my hair was starting to revert. And you kind of don't want that if you're doing a blown out style. But just make sure you distribute your product all over so that it covers all of your hair. So I would just take my dimming brush and brush through my hair with the gel. Oh shoot, mousse. Then after the mousse, that's when I distributed a little smidge of the gel, and I just applied that and made sure that it got all over my hair. So if y'all have watched my other Flexi Rod videos, then you'll notice that in those videos, I wrap my hair by starting from the ends of my hair. But in this video, I decided to switch it up and start from the top. I also just realized that I didn't twist my hair first. I got that from Janae Mason, who is also a natural hair YouTuber. She twists her hair just a little bit at the beginning and then applies the rod. It helps to cut down on the frizz, but for some reason I did not do that in this video. Then when you get all the way down to the ends, you apply a little bit more product to your ends so that it will mold around the rod. Then you fold the ends of the rod down, move on to the next section, and do all that over again. You might be wondering, why am I using a gel with the mousse? I may have explained this in my second Flexi Rod video, but I decided to mix a little bit of the Wetline gel with the mousse because the Lotta Body Milk and Honey Mousse has a medium hold. I knew the hold wasn't that great, so I just needed a little bit of gel to add with that, just to add a little bit more hold. Y'all don't have to add gel to your mousse if you don't want to. I just did that because I knew that it wouldn't last as long without it. I'm finally done. This actually took me a couple hours, but let me tell you guys, I was watching a couple of TV shows and I kept stopping and starting, and then I was trying to make a TikTok. I made a wax appointment for 10 a.m. in the morning. Right now it's 11:16 p.m. So my appointment isn't too early, but I do want my hair to be completely dry before I take these down. I tried not to use too much product, but as y'all can see, 2 pumps of mousse plus a little bit of the gel, it kind of was a lot because the purpose of doing a blown out style is so that your hair is a lot more lengthier, it's a lot more fluffier, a lot more volumized as opposed to the wet hair. And so you have to be careful with how much product that you use so your hair does not revert. I'm gonna let my hair dry overnight. I don't know how I'm gonna sleep at this point because these things are huge. With the smaller Flexi rods, I feel like I don't have as much issue with trying to go to sleep. But with these, oh, I'm not going to sleep tonight. And that's very unfortunate because I'm tired. So if this doesn't turn out right, I really don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe a low bun. I don't even want to think about it. I'm claiming it right now that this is going to be a good Flexi rod set and it's going to last me the entire weekend. As long as my style lasts until Saturday night and I get a couple of pictures, I don't care what happens after that. Okay, so I'm done talking. I'll see you guys in the morning. So it is the next day. Right now it is 9:21 in the morning. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I did not sit under the dryer this morning because I didn't wake up early enough to do that. And as soon as I woke up, I just had enough time to get in the shower, and then I'm about to take these out because I'm low-key gonna be late to my appointment. Hey y'all, it's Lex on the track yet again. I promise I'm gonna leave y'all alone once I finish this little part right here. But once you have made sure that your hair is completely dry, all you do is take down, separate, and fluff. The only thing I can tell y'all to have a good Flexi rod set, which I've already said this prior and I'm gonna probably say it again, make sure your hair is dry before you take down your rods. So if that means that you need to sit under the dryer a little bit longer, you need to do that. I did not sit under the dryer. I had planned on doing so, but I didn't because I ran out of time. Luckily, my hair was completely dry, and because I had did it on dry hair instead of wet hair, that helped a little bit as well. But just make sure your hair is dry. Okay, I'm done talking. Some more separations on this side, but I don't want to overdo it. Hopefully it is not too packed in the function. I feel like it's gonna be packed. It's gonna be a lot of black people. It's gonna get hot real quick and I'm gonna start sweating. When I start sweating, my scalp always is probably the first thing that starts to sweat. So my hair will definitely start to react to the elements if there is a change in temperature. I like it. I like it because it's really fluffy and it's like makes my hair looks a lot thicker than what it is. I feel like my hair isn't super thick. Like my hair is not that kind of thick where you're like, dang, she got a lot of hair. I think my hair is just like normal. I think it has a normal density. As you can see, it's not as defined because the rollers were a little bit bigger in size and I did use bigger sections. That's one thing that you have to kind of think about when you're doing your flexi rods. It's kind of similar to like twists. Like if you're using bigger sections, it's not going to be as defined as opposed to the smaller ones, but I didn't want to be up all night. Tomorrow I probably will separate it out a little bit more. I don't have my pick is in Atlanta, so I was just using this comb to like try and go at my roots or whatever. When I went to go pick up my best friend's gift, the lady inside the store was like, oh my gosh, your curls are so pretty. So that made me feel really good. I do like to get at least one compliment when I'm trying out different things when I'm doing my hair. I gotta get one compliment from somebody, and if I get that one compliment, that's just like, yes, I did that. Things I did that. This right here is getting frizzy, and I feel like I didn't have enough product on my ends in some sections, so the ends are like, or maybe that's because I need a trim. I don't know. I think my ends are kind of frizzy. I definitely think it is time for a trim. I have a strong suspicion that my hair is going to frizz. That's very unfortunate because literally my past two flexi rod sets, they always sweat out because it's just always something going on. The first one that I did, I had to go to my cousin's graduation and it was outside in May in South Carolina. And then the second time I did a flexi rod set, my other cousin, which happens to be her brother, had a surprise birthday party and we were dancing and stuff. And so now my best friend's party is tomorrow and I just know that my hair is it's just not gonna last, you guys. I think I need to get in at least one last flexi rod set before it gets hot outside, because when it starts to get hot, this is just not gonna happen at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video off. Please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow your girl on Instagram at BuyMeAlexis. Follow me on Instagram at BuyMeAlexis. That's BuyMeAlexis, and I will see you guys. Yes, I will. I'll see you guys in my next video.
Who would've thought that we'd have our own show? That we would jump 3 up bumps in a row. Have our own match with a custom logo. Everything funded by me and the bros. I used to feel standing up in the crowd. Now I